For the first time in history, half of the world's population lives in cities. By 2050, 2/3 of the human race will live, work, play, worship, and raise families in an urban center. As cities become the fastest growing missions frontiers, cities must be a key missions priority. Since its beginning almost 20 years ago, Redeemer City to City has been committed to helping leaders plant churches that are working in the world's fastest growing cities. And 2017 was no different. We began working in new cities across the globe, cities like Accra, Madrid, and Rio de Janeiro. We trained over 3,000 leaders through our global programs like Incubator and Train the Trainer. In Latin America, we were encouraged to see more than 1,000 leaders from 12 countries attend City to City, Latin America's first training conference in Mexico City. When leaders are trained and equipped, they're ready to start self-sustaining, biblically faithful churches that reach those in their city. In 2017, City to City helped start churches on 6 continents. We saw amazing growth in Asia Pacific and Africa, and in some of the world's fastest growing cities. This year, churches were started in Nairobi, Lagos, Cape Town, Seoul, Hong Kong, Singapore, Sydney, and in many more. A church working in the city for the common good is a beautiful thing. Several churches working together is even better. Our focus at City to City is not just to start churches, but to form lasting networks that have the potential to train thousands of leaders and start thousands of churches. After more than a decade of work in Europe, this strategic shift is occurring. In 2017, we hosted the first European Leaders Network in Rome. We launched a new affiliate, City to City North America, to connect, support, and create church planting networks in other leading cities in the US and Canada. City to City North America has already facilitated training in 4 cities, and it will have their first regional conference in Chicago this October. As more people migrate to cities, City to City's work becomes more crucial. In 2018, there will be an even greater need to train leaders who will train leaders, start churches that will start more churches, and launch networks that will work collaboratively for the common good in the fastest growing cities. Gospel movement is happening all over the world. 2017 was a big year, full of astounding change and growth. Thank you for coming alongside us, and please be in prayer as we look to 2018 with great anticipation for all that God will accomplish.